Right. So I'm going to talk a few seconds about VLANs. What we were talking about here, this was because one of the reasons is they were worried about the bandwidth used on one network that would bother the bandwidth on the other network. A lot of it's just garbage bandwidth, what we call broadcast traffic, things like that make things really bad. I prefer flat, single type things. I get tired trying to get these static routes to work properly and get things to route around the layer 2 switches. And I actually prefer to use smart level 1 switches, like the Netgear smart switches, which are almost a layer 2 switch. They can do sniffing, but they don't have the routing and stuff inside of them, which is really nice. I just build great big flat beat class networks and just have them hanging out there. But what I do is I go in, and those smart 1.5 switches will let you define VLANs. And so you can control not only the performance on the network, but you can also create a VLAN where somebody that comes into your organization can use the public network on a wireless. They only go outside the building, they can't see any of your infrastructure, things like that. So, in a phone system, it's really good for controlling your performance. Because what you do is you go in and you set your priority codes up so that, and the PBX is already pre-configured for what we call a TOS, T-O-S, of 105. A TOS of 105 is actually a priority 4 on your VLAN. So it's already pre-configured. So if you go in and set up your VLANs, it will use the priority 5 as a default. So then, like in the same organization, we have about 60 video cameras over the IP traffic, and we run that at 4. It never affects our audio performance whatsoever on the backbone, because it's, if you lose a frame or two in video, it's no big deal. And so it pushes it out. And of course, normal applications and computers don't have your TOS set at all, and so they go out as your best ever default.